Well, a very good evening, everybody. This is Gulf Harbour Radio, ZMH 286, and my name is Trish, and it is a miserable evening here at Gulf Harbour at the moment. The rain came about an hour ago, which was pretty decent of it because I will go walkabout on Mondays, and it was dull and miserable and a little bit windy, but it was okay for most of the day. But the rain is pouring down now here. 17 degrees though, thanks to the northerly wind. It's only about 5 knots here. 1020.9 and dropping. So just a miserable evening. We've got the fire on again, more for the bit of atmosphere than for temperature, but it is pretty miserable outside. So hope you've had a good day wherever you are. I see there's still plenty of wind, particularly for Lupan. And Blue Oceans has got pretty much, Lupan's got southeasterlies. It says, if you believe GFS, that Blue Oceans has got easterlies at only about 15, but we'll wait and see if we can hear them. Okay, this is a Gulf Harbour Radio. Let's see if we can find Lupan first. Lupan, Gulf Harbour.
This is Lupan calling. How do you read us?
Not too bad. Tonight, our Palais, not as strong as last night. Must be the rain affecting your signal. I hope you've had a good day. Go ahead.
Yes, we have had a very good day and we have a good call for you. Our position is 1759 south, 16140 east. Over.
I have Lupan en route from Vanuatu to Bundaberg at 1759 south, 16140 east. Good copy, carry on.
Correct. Our course over ground is 2572. Our speed over ground is 7.5 knots, and we have a wind of 15 knots from east-southeast. The swell is 1.5 meters from the east, and the cloud cover, we have a clear sky now, and the barometer is 1015. Over.
Yeah, well, you've dodged the bit of weather, so that sounds great. So you're on a course of 257 true, 7.5 knots. 15, that's lower than what GFS reckoned, although they say it's going to be a bit more tomorrow. 15 knots from the east-southeast, 1.5 metres swell from the east. Lovely clear skies. Well, isn't that nice to be travelling with clear skies? And 1015. Well, I bet Ulla's enjoying it as well. Over.
Yes, it's very good, but it's rather hot. We are waiting for some lower temperatures. Over.
I'm afraid I can't sympathise. We would like some higher temperatures. I'm never happy. Well, isn't that interesting? It's still, well, of course, you've had clear skies all day. It's certainly not all that hot where you're going. Well, it's very pleasant, but not too hot. But I guess if you can put some heat in your bags, you'll be wanting it in a month or two. Over.
Okay, we'll try to send it over to you. Otherwise, all is well here. And thank you for the tips about the Radio New Zealand news broadcast on 0 MHz. We are really enjoying that. Over.
Oh, roger that. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, well, we at the moment are seeing mostly news about the funeral. Gosh, the Brits can certainly organise things, that's for sure. When it comes to big events, they have it wrapped up to perfection. Whether you're a royalist or not, it's amazing, just the organisation. Okay, well, you guys have a good night. I will not be on tomorrow night. I'm heading to Auckland for a couple of days to do something with my cousin, so I will not be on tomorrow night. Palais, over.
Okay, we copy that, and we can confirm that we hear a lot about the funeral, and it seems it's almost 2 million people there. and it will be billions of people looking at TV broadcasts on the television.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of people have gone into London, that's for sure. So, but they seem to be handling it, and they had good practice with the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games, and you know they had these things before, but every year, of course, security requirements are that much higher than they have been. But boy, you'd have to be pretty stupid to do something silly for this particular event. I don't think people would be very happy. So yeah, no, it's good. That confounded interference has come up again, which is really annoying. I tried to find them before the net started, and they weren't strong enough to pick up. But if anyone is affected by that noise, if you could go to that frequency and tell them that they should not be on that frequency because they're splattering, that would be useful. Okay, Pele, we will check in with you, and you'll have probably turned a bit of a different course by the time I talk to you on Wednesday evening. So have a good time between now and then, over. Yeah, I'm sorry, you'll have to say that again. They're drowning you out, over. Okay, I'll try and work out what you have just said if later on, because they are very, very strong at the moment. It's almost a deliberate interference, I would think, at the moment. Okay, we're clear with Lupan. I'm hoping I can hear Blue Oceans on top of the noise. Blue Oceans, Gulf Harbour. Blue Oceans, Gulf Harbour Radio. Okay, nothing heard. Somerset, are you on frequency? Yeah, hi Paul. Just to let you know, on the AIS, Blue Oceans are at 2137 and 16855. Looks as if they've got about 15 knots from the east. And their speed, boy, they just move along that boat, don't they? 8.2 on a course of 252, according to the AIS. And you will give a chuckle today because on my walk, there's quite a few cruisers or ex-cruisers on the walk, and I was telling one of them about your 1.5 metre mahi-mahi, and she said, oh, I caught a mahi-mahi as tall as me. Well, she's bigger than 1.5 metres, so there you go. I guess they are out there, Paul. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Now we'll find a bigger one. Over.
Yeah, indeed. Their one was wasn't in the Pacific Ocean. It was up, where did she say? Off Cuba or Haiti or somewhere strange like that. Yes, not in the Pacific, but yeah. And then her husband said he caught a big one too. So I'm just going to do a bit of research because we've never caught one that big, which I'm quite pleased about actually, because I do the gaffing, and I do the gaffing, and then David takes the gaff and hoists it up. But it's a pretty heavy fish, so I'm almost glad we didn't catch it. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, the captain also just an update on Harbour. The captain is back on board, so I've been relieved of my role. And Lupan also said that the part they get in here, they said that their popping is loud and clear, so you're coming through fine. The interference is not disturbing them further.
Oh, that's good to know. Yes, it's very annoying here. It sounds Asian a bit. I'm not sure. It's probably one of these fish boats that has its engine running and they're putting out about 1,000 watts. But it's kind of annoying because we've never had. Well, no, I shouldn't say that because we usually are in the morning and we've never had problems in the morning. But of course, being on later in the day, it's a little bit different. Okay, well, you're booming in today. Yeah, I spent some time asking my husband about the difference between a commander and a captain on board in the Navy, and it's all very, very confusing because I said, I think Paul is actually a commander rather than the captain. But anyway, ended up so confused I gave up on it. But we did end up with looking at what all the different ranks in the US Navy earned, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. There's all sorts of ranks because we're reading an awful lot of books at the moment from World War II and the Vietnam War about different things that happened, and so yes, I was getting confused as to the role of the executive officer and the captain and the commander. So yep. Oh well, you I guess you've had a reduction in pay. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, not too much reduction in pay. I think I'm first mate now. I'm not sure, but I probably need to do some research as well.
Yep. Oh well. Yeah, it sounds like the first mate gets an awful lot of work though, so you might not want to do too much research. Okay, so you'll be with Dad back on board. You'll be looking at where to next. I haven't actually been looking at the weather today because I do my walkabout on Monday, so it still looks as if the winds are quite strong in your neck of the woods. So good southeast 20 by the look of it out there. So anyway, we'll wait and see. You probably heard that I will not be on tomorrow night. Horrible weather to be moving around, but I will be to and fro Auckland, and hopefully the weather will not be affecting things on the bridge. It was very interesting yesterday. We left where we go on Sundays down at Brookby, which is just behind Ardmore there, and as we crossed the bridge yesterday morning, we saw on the northern going side all the traffic had just come to a stop. So we thought, oh, I hope that's not going to be too long. Well, when we left Brookby at 11:45, there were signs up on the freeway to say that the 2 lanes going north were closed. So there was obviously a pretty big smash. But we had planned to go on the northwest route because I just wanted to have a run in the car, and so we went up to Kaukopakoppa. But on the way, on our motorway, I think it's 16 or 20 or whatever the devil it is, we had an accident too, so we ended up not having a nice run. But so Sunday, which was a beautiful day yesterday, was a day of road transport problems in the Auckland area. So much nicer to be on a boat. So anyway, have a good time there. Have you got any fixed plans yet? Over.
At the moment, we still see the $1 million beach, which is really close. So we might just tuck in one day further. We really want to use the southeast to get up north. And then from there, we might just go one way to the bank, and then we'll still sorting out navigation, fill up the gas, and just do a little bit of things. I hope you guys don't have traffic tomorrow. You get to Auckland, and I'll be on tomorrow, and maybe I'll just give a call to the ocean cover.
Yeah, that would be good to let them know that somebody's there. And yes, it's only just me, and I hope I can find where I'm going because I'm going to Pakuranga, and with that Panmure Bridge change, it's all very different. So I'll have to hope that I can hear my phone because David fiddled with my navigational system in my car and managed to lose all the charts. So at least I've got the phone. Yep. So yeah, if you could just give a call for anybody, in fact for anybody, just to let them know I'm not on, that would be great. Thank you very much at the usual time. All right. Let's see if I've got a bit of a problem here. Hang on. I'm not sure why I've got a problem. Are you still copying me, Paul? I've got an amplifier problem. Over. Okay, let's try for Blue Oceans, Blue Oceans. Are you on frequency? Nothing heard. Is there anybody else on frequency wanting to make contact? Please call now.
This is I Candy.
Well, hello, Andrew. Go ahead.
I'm pretty good. We're getting a bit light there, dropping into the noise fast, but we're anchored just outside Port Moselle Marina, over.
Okay, you're outside Port Moselle, and what's your weather like? It looks as if it's pretty decent, over.
Yeah, it's been good, but this afternoon the breeze has picked up quite a bit, and even here it's quite windy, over.
Well, that's interesting because GFS are not picking that up. Okay, well, did you get cleared by the doctor today, over?
He's pretty pleased. It's just taking a long time. We need to go back on Friday, and he hopes that that'll be the last one then, over.
Wow, it's taken a while. Mind you, it was a pretty deep gash, wasn't it? So, it's interesting you're still copying me because I'm just going to turn it off. Hang on. Yeah, the amplifier, it has been playing up for a while. I'm going to have to do some work on it. It is taking time, but then again, you did have quite a big wound there. So, that's good. All right, well, you'll be good to go then. And then, are you going to go back down in the Southern Lagoon or sort of explore the loyalties or whatever, over?
I think we'll head up north, up this side on the west side, and then we might go back to some of the lagoon anchorages. They were very nice, but right at the moment it's too windy, over.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the going north, there's not much on the mainland, but some of those islands sort of out towards the reef are pretty nice. So, yeah, all right, we'll have a good time there. And yes, as you heard, I will not be on tomorrow. So if you are on, it'd be good to let people know, and if you could let them know on the 6 o'clock net that apart from tomorrow, we're back on frequency with pretty much all the work done in the house. So that's real good. Okay, we'll clear with Eye Candy at Port Moselle, New Caledonia. Is there anybody else? No, nothing heard. Get back to looking out the window in the rain. At least it's lighter now. Boy, the sun's really moving south quite quickly. So when it's out, to be able to be seen. So enjoy it, everybody. And out there, it's kind of funny to hear Lupe and crew moaning about the hot temperatures. Boy, I'm sort of kind of looking forward to that because going hiking today with the long trousers and the raincoats and stuff, it's sort of not all that pleasant when you think of the alternative. Okay, cheers everybody. Have a good a couple of days, and we'll be back again on Wednesday night. This is Gulf Harbour Radio Clear. The frequency's all yours.